Welcome to iLecture Online, and here we have a little bit more complicated example of how to deal with solutions and mixtures. In this case, it'll be a mixture problem. What we're trying to do here is put different kinds of nuts together. We have cashews, we have almonds, and we have peanuts. The cashews, they cost $6.50 per pound. We need a D here. The almonds, they cost $5.50 per pound, and the peanuts cost $2.50 a pound. And we want to end up with a mixture of 1,000 pounds of nuts, a blend that costs $3.66 a pound, and with the restriction that the ratio of cashews to almonds should be 5 to 3. There should be 5 to 3 times, about 1.67 times as many cashews as we have almonds. How many of each nut do we need to put in that 1,000-pound blend? Well, we're going to start out by saying let x equal. And it's going to represent the number of pounds of one of the three types of nuts. Now it looks like we have cashews, almonds, and we have peanuts. And it looks like the number of almonds, or the number of pounds of almonds that we have, is the least of any of the three types of nuts. So we're going to let x equal the number of pounds of almonds. All right, now that we have the number of pounds of almonds in terms of x, we're now told that we have 5/3 as many cashews. So therefore, 5/3 x is going to be equal to the number of pounds of cashews. And finally, we need the number of pounds of peanuts. But if the total blend has a weight of 1,000 pounds, we subtract the number of pounds of almonds and the number of pounds of cashews from 1,000. That's left over will give us the number of pounds of almonds. So 1,000 minus x minus 5/3 x, so the total amount of pounds minus the number of pounds for almonds minus the number of pounds of cashews will equal the number of pounds of peanuts. Now, what we need to do is come up with an equation to figure out how much of each type of nut we're going to need. And the key is that we're told that the final blend should cost $3.66 per pound. In other words, if we keep track of the value of each nut, we should be able to come up with an equation. So, the value of cashews, let's see, let's start with almonds because we have less almonds than anything else. I'm going to start with the value of almonds plus the value of cashews plus the value of peanuts should equal the total value of the final blend. There, that's going to be the key to figuring everything out. So, the value of almonds. Well, it's going to be the number of pounds of almonds times the cost per pound. And for almonds, it's $5.50. So $5.50 per pound. So the price per pound times the number of pounds gives us the value of almonds. Here, for cashews, the number of pounds of cashews times the value, which is $6.50 per pound. So here we have the price per pound times the number of pounds gives us the total value of cashews. And then we do the same for peanuts. So in this case, it'll be 1,000 minus, let's see, 8/3 x. 1,000 minus 8/3 x multiplied times 250. A lot of room there. So the price per pound times the number of pounds. So we add minus x and minus 5/3 x is minus 8x. That gives the total value of the peanuts, and the total value of the blend would be 1,000 pounds multiplied times the value, which is 3.66 per pound. And that's how we're going to figure out how much of each we should use. All right, let's turn that into an equation. So we have 5.50x plus, here we have 5/3 x times 650 plus 1,000 minus 8/3 x multiplied times 250. That should equal 1,000 times 366. 1,000, well actually when you multiply that makes it easy. Let's go ahead and just write it out. That would be 3,660. There we go. But we still have decimals. Notice we can multiply both sides by 10 to get rid of the decimals because we have a 0 as a second decimal in each case. So we're going to multiply the left and the right side by 10 to get rid of those decimals. This gives us 5.5x, or actually 55x, because that's what we did, plus 65 multiplied times 5/3 x. And then here we get plus 25 times 1,000 minus 8/3 x is equal to 36600. All right. Now we want to get rid of those fractions. To do that, we're going to multiply both sides by 3. Multiply the right and the left side by 3. And let's see what ends up. So I have 3 times 55, that's 165x. And then here the 3 cancels out with the 3, so 5 times 65, that would be 325 plus 325x. And then we have 3 times 25, 75 times 1,000 would be plus 75,000. And then the 3's cancel out here, so that leaves us with 25 times a negative 8, which is a minus 200x. And that equals, on the other side, 3 times that. I think we need a calculator for that. 36600 times 3, that's 109,800. Okay, now we combine like terms on the left. We move the 75,000 to the other side. So on the left side, we have, that's 490x minus 200, that's 290x. Is equal to 109,800 minus 75,000. That would be 290x is equal to, that's 25,000, that's 34,800. Now let's see if that evenly fits into that. So we're going to divide both sides by 290 and see what we get. So x is equal to 34,800 divided by 290, and that's 120. The fact that it came out nice and even, we probably are correct. All right, so what do we have here? X equals 120, and X represented the number of pounds of almonds. So that means we need 120 pounds of almonds. 5/3 of that, so we'll divide by 3, which is 40 times 5. That gives us 200 pounds of cashews. And 1,000 minus the sum of those two, which is 320 pounds, that means we need 680 pounds of peanuts. And so with that kind of blend, 120 pounds of almonds, 200 pounds of cashews, because we were required to have 5/3 as many cashews as almonds, and then with the condition that the cost of the blend was $3.66, that means that the remainder, 680 pounds, had to be peanuts. And that is how we do a problem like that.